Hello everyone, this is Alex the Blue Man, and welcome to the original Walking Dead game series by Telltale Games. So I'm deciding to play this now because with The Walking Dead, the final season, almost upon us Walking Dead fans, the fans of the games I mean, I'm deciding now would be the most appropriate time to play the original. So like I said with Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to do this in a pattern. Like, I'm gonna play this, and then after this, rechain of memories, and then season 2, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, and then a new frontier. So I will say this. Gonna need to delete these. Wait, no, I'll just delete this one. I haven't played this game in a while, so this is my first time playing it since, well, few months back, but actually this is one of my cousins playing this, so new game, standard or minimal. I'll pick standard. Episode 1, the new day. I will say this. I still don't know which games I love more, either Kingdom Hearts or Walking Dead. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this in a pattern. Even though Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be released in January. Excuse me. It makes me a bit saddened, but at least we finally got a release date for it. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Telltale Games presents, in association with Skybound Entertainment, The Walking Dead. Episode 1, A New Day. And here's the man himself, Lee Everett.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You have a limited amount of time to make a choice. Okay, let's see. You know what to say about reckoning. Why you say that doesn't really matter. I'll just go with a triangle.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now
I think I need to go to options. Need to put the subtitles on. Nope. There we go. And keep in mind, this game series was released throughout the year of 2012, and I didn't even knew it existed until, let's say, early 2013.
now I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
Use the right stick to take a look around. And the target at the rearview mirror.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon?
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various
Want to take a bit of a look around. Look at radio.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I'll just play nice.
Sure.
Not the death stare, anything but that.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
No, I'm just gonna stay silent.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Did he do it?
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Whoa, denial.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time...
Oh, jeez, that's an intense crash.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Yeesh. Use the right stick to look around and find a way out of the car.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here! Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
That would be impossible. Well, I found a window to kick. Everything looks so... Everything looks so colorless. My goodness. I know of the danger. But please, music, do not remind me.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Gonna pick up that shotgun shell anyway. I hate the look of this, my goodness.
Shit.
Yeesh. You know that danger is about to happen when Lee here tries to get the cuffs as fast as he could.
Officer?
Oh no. Jeez, that's loud.
Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me!
I have a shotgun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Shit! The hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Nasty. My goodness.
Man.
There's a little girl.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Wait, come back. I'm gonna have to look around.
Hello? Anybody?
The whole place looked abandoned, Lee. Well, if I mean the whole place, I meant the entire neighborhood.
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
If there's any water left, I suppose.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Darn.
Help!
Tea set.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
But not me. I'd rather fill all this teapots with some coffee or soda. Okay. Talk to Treehouse.
Anybody up there? Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
As I said, this whole place looks abandoned.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Hopefully. Okay.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Well, I hear a clock.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Probably not the best time to yell. Oh, great, another loading screen.
Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Looks like everything has been ransacked. Looks like a scene of a crime. It's a coloring book. Cute. It looks like somebody was... A home phone, that's probably the sound of. Nothing to look there.
It's fake. Damn.
If they're real, I'd just...
What's that beeping?
I just get an apple, a banana, and an orange. Nothing else. First, I want to take a look around. Pool of blood.
Jesus.
I don't think that word is the correct...
There are 3 new messages.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
I would say, my goodness, or jeez.
Cable's out.
If only I have the option to just turn it off. Like, what's the point of leaving a TV on? Better take a look around in the kitchen. Okay. Okay, not the best idea.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Let me get this straight. Even though I've played this before. But I'm just trying to keep this playthrough fresh for you guys. Let's see. In case you haven't played these games at all. Let's see. That the note, coloring book, TV
There are
on.
3 new messages.
I guess somebody was a walkie-talkie. Maybe if someone's alive, it could try to reach someone out. Out. Nothing but sticks of butter. Some silverware. I believe that's tinfoil. Cup of water. Well, at least you're hydrated, Lee. Oh. Top cabinets. Nothing but paper towels. Some jars. More jars. And even more jars. Nothing worth protecting myself with, except for the walkie-talkie, in case I need something for melee attacks to be hard. I guess I'll have to touch the home phone now, since I pretty much looked around.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at
Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
It's just sad. Must be the owners of this place with...
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm no monster.
Not a monster.
Good.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
How old are
How old are
you?
you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm close to being in my 20s. Okay. Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Here's my worriness. Are you
Are you
safe?
safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Yes, I see you. Oh, great. A bit of a glitch. Attack incoming! Stay away from me! Oh, thank you. One, two, three! Well, it's not moving. My goodness, that's disgusting.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I'm afraid yes.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Look for her. Excuse me. Look for help before it gets dark. Get out of here once the sun goes down. Well, I don't know about all of you, but I prefer the safety of the light. So I'm gonna choose the square.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Very true. Besides, you won't be able to see.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
You won't be able to see a thing. Like, what if you run into those monsters while trying to feel something so that you could see your way through? I will admit, her parents do have a nice place. And I see there are two guys. Oh, thank goodness. Some help.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Always best to stay optimistic.
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
This is one of those games, like, I didn't say this already. This is one of those games that made me care
Hey, man!
for
Holy
kids
shit.
and their safety.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Really? Just really. Okay. We're looking for help.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
It's just some guy, neighbor. I'll just say just some guy.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's
Unfortunately.
get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Monsters incoming. Everyone, get ready to run.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
And we made it out alive. Thank goodness.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Take care, Chet.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's
Agree-
just you and
agree.
your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Let's see, it's not too bad. I'll just be neutral.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Okay, Mr. Green.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a
I was
police
with a
officer.
police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Yeah, you're right, Sean.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Cop crawling out of the ground. Don't say that.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
But I'm not ready to
We'll
die.
clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Well, I appreciate the
All right.
sanctuary. I appreciate the sanctuary, Mr. Green.
It smells like...
I'll just say manure.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Just why?
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
It might take days, perhaps even weeks, or even months. It takes patience.
I love you, baby.
Jeez, I don't want to have some nightmares tonight. I think I'll just keep going for a bit.
Hey, get up.
I'm
More.
itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Why duck?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
What's wrong with optimism?
Word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
And I appreciate it, Katja.